Ready to watch another Goldmasters victory? I am.
Flawless victory.
I know this one's gonna be close. It's gonna be good.
The matchups on screen now. So it's CK versus Killer Bee, Signal versus I don't know. Lueblix. I don't know. Oh, why are they so hard to read? Like, what is this? Like, this is an A and an E as a letter. I guess it's like Red Wolf then? Versus Chaos Servers. So Spec Ops versus Furious. So, I unplugged my headset.
Oh my god. What is that clown doing over there in Germany?
Okay, Goldmasters fighting, I hear you again, I think.
Goldmasters fighting!
Okay. Let's do introductions.
Yeah.
On the top left, it is from Team Drunken Outlaws. Okay, it is Killer Bee. Why are they called the Doe? I didn't even know that. Okay. Where's the H coming from?
I have no idea.
In the Drunken Outlaws.
Silent H.
What? Outlaws. Okay, whatever. On the bottom right, it is from Team Goldmasters, the only real team. It's okay.
Goldmasters fighting! Killer Bee's natural now, and he's gonna see, well, nothing. I really hope he sends that up the ramp. He needs to see that command center building. Because right now, he has no idea what's going on. You really need to scout that command center.
Oh, the Reaper has a kill now. 2 kills.
Oh, and the Stalker hit the rocks.
Oh.
If the Reaper comes in and scouts the Oracle as well. Yeah, the Reaper dies, but command center. But the Oracle comes in now, so it's okay. And that supply block has actually hurt the Terran so much here. That Cyclone coming out. Maybe just for the starport though. Last one on the way. Very quick third base by CK. I really like that third base.
Yeah, that puts him like economic advantage like pretty high.
Yep. Scan coming out from the Terran. They aren't free, you know. Mules are very important.
Charge and armor at the same time and chrono boosting both of them. He's scanning pretty often, right?
Yeah, far too often, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just not necessary.
I feel like he should get some mules too.
But they will see a lack of units, and maybe CK will be able to determine from that. Or he goes for the kill on the Widow Mine, and he gets both. But he is both oracles. Not a good trade at all. Okay, so CK actually has a couple Phoenix to the left of his main. But it looks like they won't quite intercept the drop.
Yeah, I mean he sees the Phoenix, so he should probably just maneuver around.
Or a Marine in the third base getting 1 kill. But that was just a distraction. CK's entire army moves out of position. The drop to come in. Oh, and CK's moving across the map. He doesn't have energy to recall on either of his nexus. This could be bad.
Approach. Oh, we only lost 4. Oh, but the Artos is pylon.
Oh, he should kill the pylon. No, he does. Denying the walk in. Phoenix coming. Okay, well, he only lost 1 forge, which is okay, but he lost a lot of mining time, and now the Terran opponent moving across the map. There's blood in the water.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not picking up and leaving. Because that's like that would have made him really be far ahead, but no.
Does CK know this attack's coming? He doesn't. His whole army's in the main. He can recall to his third base, and I think he should here. Big walking of zealots. That's not enough. He needs to recall. It is enough. Never mind. Zealot unit. Holy crap! That Widowmine just killed almost all the Marines. Okay. After all of this, CK is still in a great position. The Terran still doesn't have a third base. CK has +2 armor on the way. It's looking pretty good. Damage done. Well, both armies moving out now towards the center of the map.
Oh yeah, they're going
big scan.
Yeah.
He does want to attack into the mine's a good split from CK. The Liberator in the main, taking some probes' lives. But can Killer B defend against this army? Colossus can do so much damage in the back there, but it's only one Colossus and
well, he really stimmed a lot though.
Yeah, I think CK should turn around. He
stimmed another time.
I think CK should go for it.
But so many stims, really.
He needs to return to mine. He lost 16 probes to that Liberator. Oof.
Yeah, I guess he kinda didn't really watch.
Another double drop coming down now. I'd really like these Phoenix to be in a better position for CK. But they're moving across the map as well. The double drop could come in and deal a lot of damage. There's 5 Zealots in the middle line, so it should be okay. They're moving out. Oh, a disaster. That's really bad timing. That's really bad timing for CK. Hopefully he notices how... they're still going. Will CK just be able to end the game with his force?
Well, the medivacs are not dropping all of the units yet.
Oh, he recalls almost everything, leaving a lot of Zealots across the map, and he does get quite a few worker kills, but was that worth it? That podcast.
Now the Zealots are running.
Back and forth game. I think CK may have F2, Warp Prism and Observer coming across the map. Fire units are low on health, and I don't think he's going to be able to defend against this attack. Stims down the ramp, good control on the Colossus, moving it back. Couple Vikings though, doing a lot of damage to it. And the Colossus looks like it will go down. Oh my god.
Oh, it's still alive.
1 HP. Oh, it does go down, but I think it's done enough. Another Colossus coming up, and
yes, we're coming in.
Lights out for the Terran. It's been either player's greatest game, but oh, Storm's not quite done. Templar getting sniped, but at what cost? GG.
Ta-da!
Beautiful.
PvP. That means Cannon Rush or DTs. Or Mars Phoenix. That's what I know about PvP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a silent hate, remember?
Oh yeah. So on the bottom left it is from the dough. It is Liblix. The Protoss player, I think. On the top right it is the God from Goldmasters. It is the Red Protoss, Sick Meal. Also called Mattia.
God.
Yeah.
You're fighting?
Actual God. Okay.
Or any type of keys like the Proxy Robo or Proxy Stargate, like you really need double gateway production in this matchup. Or you just lose.
And I guess you try to get like 2 adepts at once or 2 Starcraft mostly, right?
Or you can get, well, the more macro thing to do is get a Sentry, as Mattia's doing here. In fact, both players are doing.
Sentry and 1 Starcraft, okay.
Then you can use the Sentry to get hallucination, and that, because the Sentry got buffed, it now actually, the hallucination arrives while your opponent's building a Dark Shrine or something like that, so it's a really important scout. Has units.
Shift click and kill all of the workers, right?
If the controller's good, he can get a lot of damage here. He just settles for 2 and gets out. But he's played his hand now. Mattia knows that there's 2 oracles.
Well,
and revelate Mattia's army at any point in the game.
But at least he knows about expansions and like drops coming in.
Yeah,
and he can also make a shield battery now at the third. Yeah. Without a big problem. Because it's powered.
Mattia has no vision at all. He has no idea what's going on if his opponent... actually the pylon does show if his opponent's got a third one. So that is pretty good vision.
Yeah. Well, he could get a third at a different place, but guess it's pretty uncommon in PvP, right?
Well, the oracle's in the natural. Mattia took a while to spawn there. He's losing quite a lot of workers, although both oracles should go down here. 7 workers for 2 oracles.
Well, they killed 2 workers before.
he's coming in.
Oh,
here.
he's killing his own. He attacked his own nexus.
That could have really hurt. He's doing a lot, but so many zealots coming in, and the +2 for Lobix is doing a lot of work, but is it enough? The 2 Archons at the back particularly are almost on full shields and dealing so much damage. Quite a close fight, but it looks like Matthew will take it quite comfortably in the end. That might just be game here. Lobix lost almost everything. 4 armies supply for him now. Matthew's upgrade only just finishes now, but it's a good hold.
And also the DT Shrine is coming in, so... which is some late game DTs.
There is a cannon at the natural of Lobix. Nowhere else.
But also he can even like warp in at the 3rd phase.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna deal with the island now.
Yeah, he probably will. Yeah, it's going to.
Oh, looks like one's going to the 3rd and one's going in the main. This is perfect. Cannon catches a brief glimpse of it before it runs away. And
the Immortal nearly got a shot off, but...
I think Lobix is just gonna leave the game now. Matthew moving out with his whole army across the map.
Yeah, he can just attack the main with his army, the natural, and then it's like really hard to deal with all that stuff at the same time.
Matthew should control this DT. Oh, there we go. Is there even an observer out?
Well, there's an observer at the main now.
Okay.
But
Matthew's army can cut off Lobix's. He just moves forward now.
Well, the 3rd really lost a lot, so...
Yeah, the upgrades are even now as well. And we're gonna see a GG very soon here.
It's like 50 supplies, I think.
Yeah. But it's crashing through everything. GG! 2-0.
We won the first 2 maps. Goldmasters did. There's 3 more matches potentially, but maybe Theosaurus will make it.
Because I'm like 10 years old, remember?
Oh shit. yeah, I nearly forgot.
Oh my god.
You were hoping for that, but too late. No. Okay, on the top right, it is from Team Goldmasters. It is for the team that is leading 2-0. It is the orange Terran player, Theosaurus. And we often call him Trolley Baba or something, I guess.
Okay. Trolley.
On the top left, it is from Team the Drunken Outlaws. It is the Teal. 3rd player, Red Wolf. Theo already supply block Kappa. Nah, that's not like us.
Imagine, forgets his first supply depot. So you can't even build a barracks without it. What are you doing?
CC first, man. No depot.
3 CC before depot.
Yeah.
Classic track record of losing SCVs building buildings.
Okay.
He actually lost one yesterday to a scouting probe.
Oh,
he lost his barracks building one. Okay, so it is SCV, but it's not the end of the world. He's gonna kill the T-Rex.
I mean, if those were more...
So it's gonna be a 2-1-1 from Trolley. Their starport will switch with the factory to get out 2 Menifacts and pick up 16 Stim Marines, which can be so strong on this map because the distance for the Menifacts to get to the other base is so short. Or the Overlord should scout it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, right now he's like going up. I don't know. What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
He should be able to tell this is coming now.
Yeah, he sees Stim most likely. I mean.
Yeah, and 2 barracks. I mean, it should be fine if he just controls it. Well, third base on the way now.
Oh, but he has Marines at home. He just didn't take them with him.
Probably pick up and drop in the high ground.
Well, he controls the creep a bit, I guess.
Yep.
But not really doing damage, and he lost a bit. So, yeah.
Actually building a cup against Hellbats.
Yeah, they really aren't. He has a lot of queens though, but the Marines are most likely gonna deal with that.
Yeah. These Marines can spin forward and kill all the queens here. That's exactly.
He's missing the transfuses too much. He has so many queens, but like not transfusing well enough.
Oh, Troy just runs into his third opponent, and it's gonna be a 3-0 for Team Goldmasters.
Yeah, it really looks like it.
Fantastic play from everyone today.
Well, the workers are still alive, so the Zerg is not dead, but...
okay. Another speedrun Clanwar, 40 minutes, not messing around.
Yeah, we kinda missed the 10-minute benchmark by Salima, but...